So we're at Lazy Day RV right now in Longmont, Colorado, and we're here to pick up our new travel trailer. It's been a few years since we've owned a trailer or RV. We sold ours a few years back because we used to call it the haunted trailer because everything kept going wrong with it. And it just got to a point where Patrick and I were done. And so COVID started and the prices went up, skyrise up, and we just went, we're just going to sit on this for a while. So we finally bought the Bullet. So let's go take a look at it. So what's going on, Mr. Martini?
Picking up my RV.
Yeah, and
Well, it's not really an RV, it's a travel trailer, but we'll call it an RV.
and what are you waiting on?
They're installing my weight distribution anti-sway hitch.
Finally got one of those you needed.
I saw a question mark go over your head.
Well, because we finally got one. Our old one, we didn't have one, and that was a big mistake.
It was a swayer.
Yeah, it was a swayer.
Gotta watch those swayers.
Yeah.
Try not to hang out with swayers.
Yeah. They show up with our car attached, trailer attached to the car. What happens
We're
then?
gonna walk over there, and it's gonna be attached, and then they're gonna do an orientation with us to let us know how everything works,
Okay. Cool.
or to make sure it works.
So we looked at other ones like this, where the bed was on the side here, and it had these bunks right here that were, pretty small. And the bathroom wasn't all that great. And just they seemed cheesy to us, everything, all the parts and everything seemed so cheesy. And that's why we went with the Kodiak Club. This one was the hitch.
Pretty sure.
That we, yeah, he thinks that's a wood hauler. If you know what that is besides a wood hauler, put it down in the comments.
It's a wood hauler. You won't get a real mattress to fold in half. And
Right.
We're gonna put a real mattress in our trailer.
Right. So this is another one that we looked at, but it's got a the pull out on the side, but it's longer, and our car's older, and we just felt that even though it could pull this, it was
Doesn't mean you should pull.
doesn't mean you should pull it. Exactly.
Got a fireplace.
Does it?
I thought it was a fireplace.
Oh,
What
it's
it
not a
is,
fireplace.
the TV with a sound bar.
Oh, okay. This one is basically 34,000,
Which is
and this,
36 out the door.
yeah, because you always expect to pay about 5,000 more with tax and all the other things that get.
2 foot longer than
Yeah.
ours.
So
But
this
the
is
slide
an
out adds 800
MPG
pounds.
ultralight.
But the slide out adds 800 pounds.
Right. That was another reason why we didn't go for slide outs. What's this for? This
I don't know
right
what the
there.
metal thing is.
So,
If it locks, you can keep your firearms in there. Just saying.
it's actually a really good idea.
Safe way to travel with your weaponry.
Yeah. If you know what that is, put it down in the comments. So he saw a video yesterday on these aspens where it went into a construction hole, and what did you say snapped? The axle?
Yeah, it snapped the hitch off right here
Oh, the hitch got snapped.
because of the thickness of the metal.
Oh, okay. And ours is a lot stronger, right?
Yeah, they're building them lighter and lighter so people can pull them with their SUVs.
Right. This is the same maker. This is a Springdale Keystone RV by Dutchmen. And see, we're not into these side beds because we have to crawl over each other to go to the bathroom at night. So we went with the bed that, goes this way. And the bunk beds, it was just, the kids are grown now and they do go with us. These are just too small. The bunk beds are just narrow.
Unless you're going to stack containers on them for
Yeah.
storage, it'd be kind of useless.
So, and just, they seem real cheesy to us. It just didn't seem like it was really well made compared to the one that we got. So, a Springdale. So we paid what? How much more to get a better?
About $7,000 more than the basic model. even though we wanted something small because it's just you and I now.
Right, right.
Uh,
But, you know, we have room for at least if one of the kids wants to go with us. And hey, they can pitch a tent.
We bought a couple's trailer.
A couple's
That's what they
trailer.
call them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of a bunkhouse.
A bunkhouse.
Okay, so what just happened with the brakes, sir?
Oh, we came today to have our trailer hooked up. We've got a sway bar, and we had to install a electric brake. The trailer does come equipped with brakes. We had two options. We had a plug-and-play manual system that's mounted under your dash, or a Bluetooth
Scared me.
system. We chose to go with the plug-and-play.
So that was an extra $200.
Yeah, I worked on that a little bit.
Right, there she is. Pull this with our Cherokee.
This is a weight distribution hitch, okay? Bars help with lift. The L brackets are going to be the anti-sway portion of the hitch, okay?
These torsion bars.
Yep, that's the lifting part, and then the bars will slide back and forth on those L brackets as you turn.
Yeah.
If the camper wants to start to sway on you, it'll prevent that from happening, okay? So when we're thinking about this, we do not want to actually grease up these L brackets, okay? We want rough surfaces here, okay? And we're going to start lifting the truck and the camper together. So the concept is, the more we lift, the more the head's going to tilt up, and it's going to take tension off of these bars, okay?
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell? It's freaking twisted.
Could I jack the side over here to do it?
Yeah.
What's that for? Oh, to break them apart? Oh, to hook them together. Gotcha.
That's it. And it
I've
can
never
be-
used one of these hitches. That's why it's important.
It can be a little more difficult than that if it is lower. Sometimes it'll want to hang up on that hook. If it does, click it on.
I'm pretty good at beating on things.
Always over the top, right?
Right.
Makes sense. And it,
Well, otherwise it'll jump off.
I've seen people come in with them backwards.
Things I liked about this one is
Yeah.
it had really nice tires. It didn't have these, you know, itty bitty, just tires that looked awful, because what happened to our old one is the tread came off and it literally exploded into the well of the travel trailer and went right inside. Pots and pans, everything was exploded all over. That was when we basically said we're done with this trailer. So getting a trailer with nice tires was really important to me. Us, actually. We really would have liked to have gotten dual axle, but this size usually doesn't come with the dual axle. It just has the one. This also came with a backup camera already installed, but you do have to buy the, you know, the other part, the screen that Bluetooths into this. Battery disconnect, you can just twist a button there and it disconnects the battery.
Port. It's going to be a little foil hose. I'll show you where that is. It's going to be on there.
Kind of like the outdoor shower.
Kind of. And
There
then-
is an outdoor shower?
Well, you can hook right there and use
Okay.
the hose.
Yeah, you got a sprayer. Gray tank, black tank. Okay,
Okay.
so always do the black first, then move on to the gray. Alright,
Don't want to mix them.
no,
Well, I like them to come off because that's where I put my sewer hose.
Yankee is just floating around back there. Yeah. So this is going to be our on-demand water heater. Okay, you're going to have an on-off switch right here. Okay, this
Yeah.
is your master switch. It has to be in the on position like it is right now. Okay, for the little touch screen inside to turn on. Okay.
Not using it for a while, you recommend you manually shut it off?
Yeah, we can turn it off now, but I'll leave it on so we can kind of go through it in there.
Okay.
And then let's use just the min max temp. And then you'll be able to set a temp inside as well. Sometimes, okay. As you can see, one side's coming down really fast and might touch the ground before the other side comes down, okay? That's totally normal. Okay, sometimes they'll come down
Have
together.
to flip it down, yeah.
Sometimes they'll come down together, sometimes one side, sometimes the other side, sometimes one will
So
be
you
slow.
don't have to sit here and level all four of them? They self-leveling, kind of?
Yeah, I mean,
So it looks like they're on the same hydraulics. It has to be.
one big screw, yeah, so it'll... And again, stabilizing, not leveling.
Not leveling. You'd use blocks to level, right?
Correct.
The gas grill.
Yeah.
So we turn on the gas
parking, it's out
for the gas
hygiene,
grill that
and
that goes right here. This is for connecting to a TV and the cable, so you can sit outside and watch TV.
So it's ready to go.
Gotcha.
So for solar panels. And where do you connect the solar panels? Right here?
It would go into there, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what's this then?
That's on the go. That's on the solar on the side.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can get a suitcase type, portable, plug it in right there. That's kind of handy, so you can keep this in the shade. So
Keep it
that way you
cool.
don't always have to park it in the sun, and then you can run your panels.
So you
off
can
the
set
sun.
your array out over here, and you
Uh-huh.
can plug it in.
That
Okay.
comes with long cords. You can
Perfect.
get 20 feet out. Button right here, it's your extend and retract
Right.
for your jacks. So I would suggest getting a box of some kind, either for like a thermostat or something that will
Something
flip up
doesn't hit it.
so something doesn't come up and hit it
I
going down.
get you.
anyway.
Thermostat cover would probably work great.
Yeah. So just make
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be rolling down the road to load shift and it drop your stabilizers. That'd really suck.
lever lock. Okay, so anytime that we're locked, we're gonna have a PIN code. It's also attached to your keys.
Gotcha. That's cool.
And when you're using your awning, the door will be in the way of that. Just try to keep it at a 90.
It's a friction door. It stays where you put it.
Be happy that you have these. You should be familiar with awnings. We know not to leave them out when we're not around, right? If it gets gusty or if the wind comes up, it will take this awning clean off your camper. Do not go to bed at night if you're running wet out. Until you get it in and you want
Awesome. Electric awning. We used to have to hand crank them.
Yeah.
Most of this is electric on these Kodiak Cubs, which is awesome. Yeah, it's a nice awning. So this is to put your ladder on. One of the things that we really liked about this was all these great lights all over the place and this window. So our bed's right there and you can look out, lay in your bed and look out. And what's nice is this is a protective cover and then has the flat window inside.
fresh or your black or your gray tanks. So as they fill, you'll just come over here and look. It'll light up. It'll just kind of show you what the levels are as you use them.
So we're full of water now. No, we're empty. They go up, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'll say, damn, it goes side to side. Yeah, my old one wasn't as sophisticated, but
I
it was
love
here.
these. They have the other ones, like the ones that come in all the Cougars. I don't know if you've seen them out on the lot. Those touch screen ones.
Yeah.
Those in commands.
We were
These are
looking
the
at Cougars a couple years ago, before the pandemic, and we came back and didn't even like them anymore.
Yeah, if you're feeling European, you can definitely go with Celsius there. Or I guess the rest of the world.
Yeah, the rest of the world.
So you can put your phone up there. It'll do its thing. Right now, it's not going to do much.
It charged mine when I was in here.
We do need to be plugged in. So it's going to get power through this little light. Will
Are
turn
we
on.
on battery at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it won't work until we
Nope.
actually.
I'm sure you get some real power.
It's got some fancy lights on it there. Just put the
Nice. No more matches, honey.
Haven't had to do that in years.
To our old one, we had to use a damn clicker.
Yeah, it's true.
I think it's just because it was broken. Kind of nice that it covers it. You can use it.
Yeah, so you can use it as space.
so we're on.
Because that's my biggest question: is how you switch it over to LP.
So you got mode is auto.
Okay.
So
That'll
right now
go
it's
back
showing
and
gas.
forth, right?
Yep. So in auto it shows my little gas drop. So we're only running 12 volt right now. Okay. So if I hit mode again, I can go to plug. It's going to give me a fault. Go
So
to
I've got
gas.
low volt, petro, and high voltage.
Mm-mm.
No.
Just 110 and gas.
Gotcha. 'Cause
And,
I know some of them are 12 volt now.
yeah, and the bigger ones, that's pretty rare though to see.
Yeah, I've
it-
heard goods and bads on them.
The 12 volts, if you have a 12 volt, it's just strictly 12 volt.
Yeah.
No gas.
No gas.
And the 12 volts are nice. I mean, they heat pretty quick.
Right.
You know? But these are cool. I like these.
Okay.
It's going to adjust the temperature. The most important thing is you have your off over here to the left.
All the way over.
All the way.
Yeah. That was same as my last one, and my last one was an 07.
Direction will be motion. Don't ask me which side is which.
I guess we'll figure it out. That's
So
nice to have a motion detector on your
yeah,
bathroom
that's
light,
cool.
Yeah.
I usually just leave that on.
Yeah, that's
That
nice
is
too.
very nice.
Good ambient.
Otherwise, you're gonna break them.
Mm-hmm. Make sure it clicks all the way down.
Is that a 2-piece or a 3-piece?
3.
3.
Okay, so we have to have them locked open.
Everything's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Toilet's pretty easy. Just push.
Yeah, it's winterized.
It is.
So you know the pump toilet, you fill it up and then flush it.
Yeah.
Okay, just like a ship head.
It's the window that we love. Lay in bed, look out the window.
Right. Open that drawer, turn that over where you can siphon out of the tank. Okay.
Gotcha. What's that?
This here is our breaker panel.
Gotcha. Now I know what it is.
12 volt.
The breakers and then all your fuses. Yeah, I had to get into mine a little bit back when I was working on it. I flipped my original one in Texas. The wind took it right off the back of my truck.
No kidding.
Oh yeah.
10.
So on that side,
Put a Denver mattress in this bastard.
we have some. I don't know if we have any in this.
I'm a preferred customer down there. We'll be good. So if there's a fire blocking that door, you can go out that window. It's 8 feet away. Come on, that's good. Yeah, that was the same on my other
Yeah.
unit.
So excited. Here we go. We're about ready to take off with our new travel trailer.
The numbers. I think I got you right around 6. So it's about half power. It might feel a little grabby. If it does, there's a dial on the left-hand side of the controller. You can take that up or down, okay?
Gotcha.
The lower the number, the less the brake. The higher the number, the more the brake.
What's common? 5 to 6.
Again, it's all about vehicle
Is it?
towing it, and the adjustment on the brakes.
All right, well, we'll feel it going home.
Yep, and just adjust it accordingly.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
So I don't really understand this. What is this doing?
That's the brake to the trailer. So instead of wearing our brakes out trying to stop a trailer,
Right.
it has its own brakes.
Gotcha.
This is controlling those brakes. Now, when I hit it, if I feel like the trailer's dragging me back,
Uh-huh.
I can lighten the usage of the brake.
Oh.
So it has its own braking system. It's part of us hauling a bigger trailer, and we wanted it to be stable. So, braking helps. If you're going down a mountain, it's not all on your truck. You got trailer brakes too. Even if you just want to apply them a little or a lot,
So it manually?
I can adjust it.
So, okay, so the number is what it's doing on its own, but then you can
Yeah.
manually adjust it.
This one is wired over to our electrical box,
Uh-huh.
runs through our computer,
Uh-huh.
and goes back to the trailer.
Okay. And these run a little over $200.
Yeah, we paid $142 for ours.
So,
There's a funny story behind that I'll tell you later.
okay.
It's using this brake right here.
Okay. So the other side's like tension.
Yep.
And
And
then
this one's
is
manual.
a manual brake.
Yep.
So if we were
Just
like
for the trailer,
out of control or something.
you can manually brake it.
Okay.
But it's only going to apply the tension that you have it dialed in at.
Okay.
So I can turn the tension up here and turn it down here. And that's what it's going to apply. So we want to keep it probably around 5. But if we were moving, we could apply the brake and it would slow us down.
Okay.